Michael, like with any product, there's consistent feedback that you're going to get from clients, from prospects when pitching, when actually working with them. What is common feedback that you get, and what really is your response to that?
Yes, there's two items of feedback that we typically receive when we're first talking about managed services offerings. One piece of feedback that we consistently hear is we don't want to lose control over our surveillance program. We want to continuously be a part of that, and we think by handing over the keys to the kingdom to someone like Behavox, we're not going to be as close to the program as we are today. And the one thing that I'd say is that we're supplementing the team. We're not replacing the compliance team at all. And by leveraging L1 and L2 alert review as an example, you're still getting the feedback from the program as to what risks are being identified, what's being adjudicated against and closed as false positives. And there's also the ability to actually go into quite granular reviews of what it is that Behavox has done on the program. So it's more of a partnership type of arrangement as opposed to you're completely handing over the keys to someone else, if that makes sense. The second piece of feedback that we receive is that we're just too small, or we have too small of a requirement for some sort of consulting or managed services element to our program. And the one thing that I would say to that is, well, have you thought about the consolidation across your entire suite of applications and your entire suite of surveillance that you're doing? Because we might go in and speak to a particular customer about trade surveillance, but then they might not realize that we obviously offer, as part of our core offering, comms surveillance alert review, or vice versa. So there are other roles that Behavox can do, so that perhaps it's not one FTE just on trade surveillance or comm surveillance, but actually one FTE that could be working across a raft of different applications and requirements that you've got. And that way, you're making good use of the managed services function, but you're not having to provide a massive commercial outlay. And of course, you're not losing control of the program as well.
And that really comes down to the fact that we do have an ecosystem that you can buy separate products from, but use in one go. And that way you have that consolidation of your tech stack, and you're not really having to deal with multiple vendors and data and disparate sources.
Exactly. So not only consolidation of the product stack, but also consolidation of services across that product stack, and even agnostic systems that Behavox doesn't even run or own.